See this scoop under here? It grabs the air and pushes it in here. And see, there's only like a finger's width right here. This is kind of blocking it a little bit, but there's only like a finger's width. So when the air comes in here, it kind of forces its way up this way just by the wall that's there. I could try to close this gap a little bit so the air can't shoot down through here, but it is getting air there. And then that Ford symbol, I could probably remove that and remove that center bar and maybe even drill a bunch of holes in the hood where it curves down. I don't know. So the air on these fans pushes, since this radiator is angled, it pushes the air right down this way, like this. And then it bounces off the ground, and you can feel it coming out right here pretty hard. So instead of blowing the air back onto the engine into a dead spot, it's really just washing it right out the bottom of the car. Now, back pressure on the radiator. The air comes into here. This is very small, and it comes in down here, and it pressurizes. It pressurizes against the firewall. We also got air coming in here, but the engine's trying to suck most of that in. And then we got air running over the top of this right here, hopefully creating a vacuum effect that sucks air pressure out and releases pressure from the hood. Then this is open right here. So hopefully the air that comes in gets released out the top, and everything that goes through the radiator gets shoved down underneath the car. It doesn't actually stay in the engine bay. I could possibly cut a hole right here and put some kind of perforated metal there. But right behind that is a steel bar anyway. So I'm not sure how that would help. I could eliminate this Ford symbol and cut that out and make that hole bigger. But I don't see really any other ways to increase flow. So the hood comes down to here. So removing this would be useless. This steel here would block the air. So messing with the hood, that's all blocked anyway. The only really way to open this up is I could grind this out. Well, I'd have to just cut it out. I'd cut it here and here. And that would take this, and then I'd have to cut it across here, or cut it across, maybe just cut it here and here, and then here. That'd look like crap though, because that's going to create a hole right on there, right there on both sides. I'd almost need to figure out how to fill that. Yeah, because that's an open, that would be like a gaping hole right there. Then I could get rid of this piece here in the back right here. But I don't know that it's really holding anything back too much. It might be actually increasing velocity, I don't know. I have no idea. But until I actually get hot, I'm probably not going to do anything about it, because it's running at 200, between 200 and 190 and 210 actually. It fluctuates there. And until it starts running hotter than that, I don't know if I should even really worry about it. So this bottom here, it already kind of creates a funnel, and that whole bottom piece is a funnel, and it's funneling the air, almost all of it, right to the bottom side of the radiator, except for this 4 or 5 inches right here. But there's a funnel there that shoves that air in here, but it hits a dead end. But right here, all that air gets funneled in. All right, I just set the timing to come in at 32 all in at 1,000 RPMs. So I'm gonna, and I bled the brakes. So I'm gonna take it for a test ride and see what happens. Feel a little better already.
Wait a minute. It looked like it raised up about a half inch. Are you doing a torque start?
Yeah, I have to or it'll sputter and spatter and
Yeah, it's
separating before I even take off.
yeah, it raises up half inch, and then as you're leaving, maybe it goes up to maybe 3/4 to an inch, and then it settles back down.
Okay.